What is up, YouTubers? It is way late at night, and I'm not going to sleep tonight because I took a late nap. So I said, why not come on and see if I could strike up a conversation with anyone? We got Sleepy Steve over that way. He's just kind of in bed laying there and said he'd come up and talk for a little bit. We don't want to see him in bed. So I said, turn the pictures off. What's up, dude?
What's up, bro? What are you doing, man?
Oh, just hanging out. I'll be up at night. So, just
Yeah, you
decided to
told me
go on.
you're all off your sleep kilter.
Yeah, that WWE show, Emily, I still can't say it right.
Yep.
Elimination Chamber. Geez, get it out, dumbass. It was on at 5:30 in the morning. So my, what do you want to call it? Committed ass stayed up all night. And
Yeah.
now I'm all fucked up. I'm taking late naps at like fucking 7 o'clock at night and waking up at like 9 going, yeah, well, hell, let's do it. We got a couple, we got a couple people rolling in. Brave Adventure. What's up, dude? We got my homie Gage from Clown Scientist. What up, dude? Links up there in the chat. If anyone would like to come up, you just must show yourself. Well, you're not getting wiener tonight. What's up, Benji? How's it going? Did you ever hear about the wiener story?
No.
Mr. J, what's up, dude? So I got wienered before on air. I deleted it. Like it was when me and Shane. What's up, Anyfin? Thanks for coming in. Me and Shane from Hats and Tails, we did a live, and then we threw in an afters party one night, and it was on my channel. It's like 10 minutes in, and what they will do, they'll come in your chat, they'll copy their picture, save it, make a profile that's just like theirs, maybe with an extra space in it or something. And they'll come in with a picture like this. And if you're new, you don't know to make them show themselves. So I let them in, and yep, there it was. And like, I was pretty stoned. So I'm sitting back looking off at the ceiling or something, listening to someone talk, and they start laughing. And there's a lag. So there was a good 10 seconds lag of them laughing and stuff. And then I look and I'm like, there's a wiener. Holy shit. You know what I mean? So, because it grabbed me by surprise. I didn't just get right on it. I was like, is that a wiener? Man, that thing's small. I mean, I fronted on him because that thing was like the tip of a pinky. I mean, if you're going to show that on a live, I mean, dude, you're busting on yourself. You're asking for it because, man, I don't know what to tell you.
Uh-huh.
You got the short end of somebody's stick that's got a very huge penis.
Oh God.
Yeah, it's late night and I'm a little delusional.
He said, "Is that a wiener?"
Yeah, I think something like that. What's up, Genomic Labs? Thanks for coming in. There might be a little ball python talk and a reptile talk tonight, but I'm not going to promise anything. So what do you got going on, Steve? We got to talk about something ball python. Tell me something cool with reptiles that you're doing.
Okay. So we've got some pre-ovulation shed stuff going on right now.
All right.
That's in our puzzle project stuff. So we've got some vanilla het red exanthic Mojave puzzle stuff looking to drop. I'm pretty excited about that because they absorbed last year, so that pretty much sucked. But I stayed the course,
I know the
stayed the
feeling.
project. So she's pregnant now. I know who daddy is because I just kept on keeping on,
Right.
So that's coming. We do have some Sentinel stuff going to be coming down the pipeline. I like Sentinel. I don't have much of
So
it,
do
but
I.
I'm getting ready to have some.
Well, we need to talk about that too. What's up, Dave?
So
Sentinel and puzzle. I don't have either of them.
That's super exciting stuff. but we've got a lot of our animals that we don't necessarily have in projects right now. That doesn't make them any less special.
Right.
But
Right.
right now we're kind of breeding in the aspect of we don't want to breed more than what we can absolutely feed. So if push come to shove, and me and Jenny end up sitting on these animals for a little while, I want it to be comfortable. You know what I mean? I don't want to,
Exactly. Right.
yeah, I don't want to, I don't, the last thing that I want to do is put the animals in any sort of peril. Uh,
Right.
and their feed is pretty much what you're doing for them once you get them set up, dude.
Right. Exactly.
So it's pretty
I have
basic.
it.
So that's just that's how I keep myself kind of honed in. We're sitting around 300 snakes right now.
Right.
Um, I think we've got 16 or 17 projects that we put together. So we'll probably end up hitting 12 or 13. It's
Right.
really hard to say. It's kind of a crapshoot, but our season's starting late.
I hear the opposite. A lot of people saying their season's starting early because last year it was late. But
And see, I was early last season. So go
go
figure.
figure.
So my
Right.
collection somehow is offset because all my girls that were ready this time last year, well, they're ready again within
Right.
roughly a 2-week time frame of whenever they were hot to trot the
Right.
year before. In what I have seen just over here at area, that's kind of one of the conclusions I've started kind of drawing towards.
Right. So I was watching one of your videos the other day, and you was saying you have a lot of the Bell complex stuff with your one daughter. It was an older video. You could tell, from me seeing her now to where she was at in the video. It was at least a year ago, anyways.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
Yins are saying about having a lot of the Bell complex genes, and one of the things that I've thought about that is there never has been anything that anyone found that kind of breaks a lot of color through those unless you're using special, because when you're using special you get some yellow tones.
Right. You
So
start making crystals and things like that. And
yeah, well, the Phantom Mojave or whatever, the Purple Passion, you get some color.
sure.
Okay, so what could you build on top of that, much like what leopard does for the ivory complex? When you put leopard to ivory, it brings out all them cool ass purples and dark yellows, and they're just a cool looking snake. So we're gonna find that with Bell, I feel, the Bell complex, as well as the fire complex and anything else out there that makes a white snake. I feel that we're going to find the proper gene, the one gene that will break through and put some pattern in. I think that's
Well,
out there to be found.
you mention it, and I don't know, it's probably already
What's up,
been made.
Justin?
But what about like a Purple Passion Ultramel?
Right? And
That might
that.
be really, really cool.
Well, see, that's from the beginning. Like, remember on Morph Market how they used to have the combo list, like it'd have the highway or the lithium, or you could search the combos that have names, and they took that option out, and that kind of sucks. But right from the get go, I was like, well, why not make highway clowns? So one of the first pairings I bought was an ivory het clown to put to a gravel het clown that's also het ultramel. That's kind of where my brain went first of what to do with this. That
Sure.
that girl reabsorbed last year, by the way, so I'm hoping I get it this year. But these allelic combos, they change the animals, and it's like having another recessive. So that's kind of where my mind goes when I want to start breeding these animals, and I'm centered a lot around a lot of these allelic complexes, and I like the way my collection sits.
Yeah, yeah. And they're that's something that I think that there's a lot of room for growth with as well. I mean, I can't remember. I think we may have touched base on this before, Ken. We've talked quite a few hours, but um, I feel like a lot of people over these last few years they jumped past, and we went like single recessive het to double to quad.
Right.
And it became a race to stack the recessives instead of staying in a pocket with some double recessives and really
Really working
taking
them.
it to another level. And I'm not saying that there's not some stellar ones out there. There is, but some of these high end females out of these big facilities, they got locked up in recessive chasing,
Yeah.
which
Yeah.
took a
Right.
lot of stuff off the market. Uh, so I don't know. And I'm guilty too. I chase the quads and all that stuff just like anybody else, but I'm also working inside the doubles. I might tap a few triples. It really
Yep.
just depends. My triples aren't going to be stacked because I have a double on this side and a double on this side. I want to layer them up for the exact expression I want, and that's the reason that I have 300 animals, Ken.
Right.
That's what gives you the versatility to be able to make those kind of maneuvers.
Yeah.
But with that being said, that's the master collection. So that's also why I said I'm not going all in and breeding everything I have because I couldn't feed it if I bred every female that I have.
Right. I get
Uh,
it.
and I'm just not doing that. Yeah, I like making money. I'm not going to lie.
Who
But
don't?
it's not all about money to me. I'm happy. Last year, when it was all said and done, we made $1,200, uh, and I was happy that I made the money back that I fed the collection. You know what I mean? Because
Basically, yeah. Yep.
I had such great memories last year, um, and I wouldn't trade them. You know what I mean? Just
Exactly.
had some great memories with the collection. Had some great content, and I never would have been able to have achieved that without the collection.
Right. Exactly. What's up, Lakers? Thanks for coming in, Mister Second Cool Mofo of the Week. But yeah, I mean, I get it. But like how kind of I built my projects to go into. If I'm working Hypo Clown on this side, I'm also working it on this side with two different allelic genes. Like one side's black pastel Huffman, the other side's Huffman HRA. And then I'm working in spot nose and chocolate. So they're allelic. You know what I mean? Like, so I get this allelic super or allelic double recessive. Like my hypo clown stuff, it's interesting.
Well,
It's,
and it's gonna be good for you to have the allelic version and then both sides of it as well.
yep.
Because the thing is, you're gonna make some damn visually appealing animals when you start playing allelic inside of recessive.
Yep.
But if you turn and try to breed that with it being allelic, it you can't remake it. So
Yeah,
I
you
think
can't remake it, but
I
having it on the other side in an allelic combo, you will. And then you'll produce a clutch of allelic combo animals that are going to be two genes guaranteed. And if you have them in visual hets, I mean, now that'll play games with you, but I
well,
kind of just like that direction I'm going.
that's gonna bounce you up into supers and
Uh
all
huh.
sorts of cool stuff inside of that project. What I was referencing is like the babies that you let go because people are going to want the allelic one.
Yeah.
But I think there's a lot of room for growth with you having all three stages to be able to show someone. uh okay, so now, did you say you have this at home? Because if you got this animal, it you see where I'm going with it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I can see that as being a very good advantageous avenue to travel.
I mean, it's just, it seems like, I don't know, I'm playing memory and kindergarten thinking about it, because that's where I wouldn't go, these elite combinations. And I just think it's going to, I don't know, that's what come to me. Double recessive, double elix,
Yeah.
double everything, double it all.
Yep. And then, like I said, you come back around the next year and you start trickling other genetics on it and
Yep.
start supering those, and you're off.
That's
And the
that's
cool thing,
where
that's the cool thing. You basically set your own project in motion with whatever your own vision is. And like I said, as you're going into your passion and your vision, you're going to get cooler and cooler shit along the way.
now, do you know what elite combo really just needs the hell worked out of it? And that's Huffman HRA. Because like a Huffman HRA don't do nothing really to a normal snake. Like, you can't find the Huffman in the HRA. It just kind of looks like an HRA animal, a really nice one. And just think about that in these double recessive. What is it going to do? I mean,
Yep.
yeah, I'm doing it. That's going to be one of the elite combos that I really, really want to work, is Huffman HRA. And I got a black pastel Huffman too to work on the other side.
Nice.
It's set. It's set. It's set in place. My Hypo Clown projects are set in place to produce animals to line up and do it right.
That's it, dude. That's it. And if there's a
Bust it up. I'm
genetic you
excited.
don't,
I don't know. I'm excited about it.
you know, and if there's a genetic you don't like, don't use that animal, guys.
I wouldn't say don't use that animal, because you're gonna like want to get rid of some of them. So some of them have that genetic in it that you don't like. You're more prone to just, yeah, let it go. I got them one without it. I'm good.
Yeah. I'm just, like I said, my train of thought right now is that everything stays.
Everything stays. Nothing is going.
Well, I'm just saying
You're building.
it's
I
not
mean,
that
that's
that's
not.
how I'm being, but like I'm trying to make sure I'm solid. But
Yeah.
I like, if there's a project and there's pastel on one side and I don't want super pastel, I do not use that other animal.
What up, Richie?
Hey, what's
Right.
up, Cap?
But yeah, like a super pastel het clown het sunset I want. I mean, I can't really afford a sunset female, so I put it to a clown, a female clown, and a female het clown. Now, if I hit that pastel clown that's at sunset, I'm going to have a fucking pastel clown in my collection. Something I said that I never would, but I'm going to have it. I
Well,
guarantee it. I'm going to hit it
that's
because
a
I don't
little
want it.
different. You can't not do that, bro.
Yeah, I know. I can't not do it. It's going to be
Yeah.
exactly what I need. It's going to be ugly as shit, and I'm going to have to keep it. I just won't show it. I'll just be like, yep, I got it for breeding
Yeah,
purposes.
right, dude. Yeah, right.
No, she just sits in a drawer.
Yeah, right.
She's going to sit
You know
back there
what? You
and
say what
eat.
you want to say now. If that animal comes out, you're gonna be so
I'm going to be
damn
doing
proud.
backflips. I'm going to be doing
Yeah,
backflips and
yeah,
like
dude. You're gonna
breaking
be.
my ankle from trying stupid shit when I'm 45, almost 46 years old.
Yeah.
Yep, he would say that. Look at that. There's Nick to say, I'll scoop up every pastel clown you make. Thank you, buddy. I have a plan. No, but I'd have to keep it. And, that is an animal that I especially if it proves out at sunset. I mean, that's, you could test for it. So if it tests and it don't test out for it, it's got to go.
Yeah.
Nick, you want this? $100.
Well, hey, brother, I think I'm gonna slither out of here, dude.
All right,
But
dude.
thanks for hitting me up, Ken. And I will talk
Nice
to you
talking.
tomorrow, brother.
Oh yeah, thanks for chilling out.
All
I don't
right.
know how much longer I'm going to be on here, but I'm going to be up a while. But later,
There
Steve.
it is, dude. All right, everybody. Peace. I'm out.
So if anyone wants to jump in out there, the links dropped in the chat. It's just the only thing that's bad about this is like, what do you really talk about? You know what I mean? Like, it's kind of fucked up. Hold on a minute, I'm texting and I'm stoned, so like, yeah, I can't do two things at once. Uno momento, por favor. There's the link if anyone wants to come up. And back to what we was talking about. It's not that I like hate pastel. It's just that I don't like pastel and clowns. And then I have to, you know, basically shoot for one to keep, and it kind of sucks. But if I want to hit that sunset clown, it's probably going to have pastel on it. I mean, I could breed it out, but screw that. I'm trying to hit it after I hit that up. But I should go get those too. And explain why I think I have kryptons. I'll be back. I want to go get those two snakes. No, I'll at least go get one of them because the other one is kind of pain in the ass to get right now. But I'll be back. I don't even know why I did this. I'm not even going to be able to really show you guys. But what took so long is it just shedded, and I didn't think it was it. It was too good looking. I don't think it's going to pop up too good. No. Go back here. Now, someone said that this is just a leopard Mojave, het clown, Posset hypo. And I mean, you're not going to be able to see it, but here's its head. It has horns, and I'm sure if you've seen this animal, there's one mark you can almost see there. But everyone says with Krypton, it's got to have like that right head markings and stuff. I have a sneaky suspicion that there's a lot more Krypton out there than people think. Just gave me a nice full shed. Man, she just looked good. I didn't think it was her. I looked at her and put it back. You guys can't see. I'm going to have to figure this problem out because I can't really show snakes like this. One girl back there, she was all about biting me through the thing. She struck the side of the bin like 4 or 5 times. I got lucky as shit on this. Like, I bought the mother to these things as a black pastel Mojave het clown Posset hypo. And I'm testing them for Krypton or cryptic, anyways. I mean, I think they kind of look like it. And I'm not even going to go down the rabbit hole. I got that spot nose vanilla clown back there too. And if you look at spot nose clowns or spot nose Kryptons, I mean, they all have that. Well, I can't say all, but a majority of them have where the dorsal is kind of being pulled up onto the head, which wipes away the head stamp of a normal like spot nose. And that's exactly what's kind of going on with the spot nose I have. And well, damn, what are the chances that female that came from that was het cryptic as well? I don't know. I guess it could still only be het clown then. I don't know. It's weird to me. I think a lot of people out there have Krypton in their stuff. Yeah, I know the green screen's messing it up, so that's why I pretty much gave up. I gotta figure out a way to show snakes on here when I want to show snakes. I could turn the green screen off, but I don't have. I mean, I could bring a lamp over here, and turn the green screen off. I could probably do that now. Hold on. Background. I'm getting pretty good at trying to navigate this. I guess I could show it now. Come here. Yeah, it's not. She's just not typical. And a very reliable source just, told me that that's just a Mojave leopard. I think it's Mojave leopard, but I think it's Mojave leopard Krypton. I mean, its head don't really look like it because the eye stripes are shortened, but trying to get the side of his head is impossible. He has horns on the side, like his eye stripes are cut short. Stop. And see, he has little horns on both sides, or she. It is a female. And it's just a really cool snake. And I just have a hard time believing that that's all it is a leopard Mojave. I could be wrong, though. I could just be stupid. But I think it's worth having the mother tested for cryptic. So, what's your opinion? Am I crazy? Maybe, because I'm at maybe. I'm not sold. But they're all staying here. I'm not trying to get rid of any of them. I just want to know. Would your mind inquire if you made something like that? Mine does. So it's like what, 24 days until I cut the Holy Grail clutch. That's pretty exciting. The spot nose het clown het lav from Pikeline, Justin at Pikeline, went to the het clown lav pied that I got from Nixon Reptiles. So that should be exciting. Het to het pairing. Let's see what the odds are. Could get some clowns, could get some lavenders, could get some clown lavs. I mean, I'd like to hit a spot nose clown lav. I just think that would be cool. I think I'd get rid of it though. I mean, to be honest with you. I mean, which means Jesus or Rob is going to grab it because they would get first pick on it. I'm not working the project no more. I'm getting rid of the parents of it, so they might be getting a Holy Grail for free. But I got the spot nose grail, or not spot nose, but the blade Holy Grail clutch, hopefully coming soon. As I mentioned, the Ivory Het Clown. She's went to the gravel double het clown ultramel. He also went to a gravel, so there'll be a super gravel 50-50. I mean, how cool would it be to hit a super gravel het clown het ultramel, like a double het? I mean, super gravel het clown would be cool. Super gravel het ultramel would be cool. But super gravel het ultramel clown, that would just be nuts. I could hit it. Because you know I'm pesting for it. Any super, I don't know about getting rid of them. I have to be greedy with the supers. For now, anyways. No, I mean, I didn't think Mojave was in it either. But if you look up the combo Leopard Mojave, there is one of them on Morph Market that looks like it, but it says 66% het krypton too. So, I mean, that don't tell me definite. Like, that's not like, hey, that's my snake. Like, but that says it's worth testing for in my mind. I know it's het clown already. And I think it did. No, this one didn't get tested for hypo yet. The sister did. And they both passed for it. The other brother clown didn't. So I think I'll get it tested for hypo. Well, I don't know. I want to get it tested for krypton, for cryptic first. I don't know. I got some things to test for. I got to think about it before I do it. Yeah, I'm still on, eh? How about you, Benji? You want to come up? Links in the chat. Came up with me earlier on the Mofo show, which Jay Slithers, by no surprise, won again. But Blaker's out there coming in second place, being sneaky. He seen what Jay Slithers was doing, and he did it himself, and he didn't do it quite enough, but he got second place. Proud of you, Blakers. I want to go put this snake back because it's so chilly in here. I bet you it's like 65 out here. But I'm going to go put it back so it's nice and warm. I'll be right back. I'll be back. There he is. Benji's backstage. Sorry, mate. I was putting a snake back, but boy, them guys are feisty back there. I had 3 of the hatchlings try to bite me through the tub.
I'm trying to plug everything in, and it's a fucking pain in the ass. I'm not very good at this stuff.
It takes me a minute.
Yeah, I need a stand for this fucking phone.
What up, Jim? You still don't have a tripod.
Nah, it's a slippery bastard. It slides around all over the fucking place. It's fucking nasty.
Could you turn your mic down just a bit? You're a little high.
Yeah, I can.
Yeah, I got one. Yeah,
Is
that's
that
good.
better?
Yep,
Good.
I got one of those too. You were just a little loud. It wasn't like extremely loud. But...
Yeah. Nah, it does that. It does that. Sometimes if it's turned up to maximum, it crackles and it fucks the whole live up.
Makes it sound like crap.
Yeah. Oh man. So that was a good live earlier. I watched. Fuck, there's been a few lives today. Kurtwood went live, and Celtic Bulls went live. You went live.
Yeah. I'm just going to start doing random lives here and there when no one else is on. Like I'm monetized now, so might as well just put content out there, right?
Are you trying to get watch hours or
No, I got watch hours.
Are you monetized yet?
Yeah.
You are?
Yep.
That's good going. We used to do these things called the 4K. It was called the 4K. You needed 4,000 hours of watch. We did the 4K. It was like a thing that we did for each other where we'd all help each other get to the mark. Yeah, so that you could get monetized. And we'd do like crazy numbers of lives and just go on and on forever. Trying to get those 4,000 hours.
I got it, so I'm just kind of doing extra here and there just because. Might as well.
This is our national dish in New Zealand.
What is it?
It's a fried potato chip.
Yeah. Just a fry. They kind of look the same over here. They're thin and crispy.
and we'll get a bit of fish and we'll just batter it and drop it in a deep fryer, and oh yeah, that's what we eat here.
Fish
It's
and
easy.
chips.
Fish and chips.
Fish and chips.
Yep.
I
Works
mean,
for me.
you're driving them ASMR people like crazy right now. Like, oh yeah, here it comes. Here's the crunch.
Mm.
Oh shit! I got my sleep schedule all fucked up.
What time is it here now?
What is it? It's 12:30.
It's only what is it? 6, just on 6:30 here.
I can't even use the computer time because I can't figure out how to change it. Like Kurtwood set this computer up and got it for me and sent it to me, and it's still in Chicago time, and I can't figure out how to set the time.
What sort of computer did you get?
It's an HP laptop. It's nothing special, but it does the job, and I appreciate it.
I got an HP. That's all I need. Doesn't have to be anything ridiculous.
Ken, tell him Chippy T. What's Chippy T? What is that? What up, Morbid?
Oh, it's Morbid. What's up, man?
The link's in the chat if you want to come up.
Yeah. Last time me and Morbid were on live together, we were at each other's throats.
Oh, boy.
No, we've only done one live together, and it was so we could have an argument.
That's not cool to do here. We're friends here.
Yeah, no, we're friends now, but we had our moment.
Oh. I thought they called it fish and chips in England. We're fish and fries. Unless you go to like one of them 5-star restaurants, then they'll call it chips and make you pay twice as much for it.
Well, it's funny you say pay twice. I just went to a fish and chip shop out here towards the beach.
All right.
For $10, they'd give you one fish, a half a scoop of chips, and a couple of potato fritters or something. And I thought that was pretty piss poor, because where I just went now, for $12, they give you 3 fish, a whole scoop of chips, and a couple of pineapple rings as well. So, heaps better value.
Right?
Yeah. One fish and a half a scoop of chips at fucking $10. What the fuck?
What are they doing?
Oh no, he's getting greedy.
Well, I mean, you have to nowadays because they're charging the more for it to get there, and the freight costs go up, so they have to raise their prices.
Well, rents. It's the whole. It's not just that. It's the whole thing. It's the whole crisis. Cost of living crisis is rent. Rent, man. That's the big thing right now. The rental agency that I rent through advises all their landlords to put their rent up $50 every year. And it don't take a genius to work it out that you can afford when you move in, you can afford it, but the year after that, not so much. And then 2 years after that, that's an extra $100 after 2 years. You got to add another person to the lease, or you can't make rent.
That is like ridiculous. Like how they could do that in an apartment. Like, say you and I are living together, just for say, and me and you are on the lease, and if there's room through code for another person to be there, we could add another person in. But then that person don't lease through us. they lease through the landlord, and the landlord charges him a certain percentage on top of what they charge you. And like, it's a legally binding contract around here, and that's how they get these college students up here. These college students are paying like $2,200 for the top bunk on a bunk bed in a little box.
What the fuck?
They're charging the fuck out of it. And then you get these people with money up here that buy individual apartments in these high rises, you know, that go up, and they're just making a killing. Like, real estate is where it's at. If you get money, it's still real estate. Build
Sounds
something.
like I should have a college student for a roommate. Yeah, they pay well, don't they?
Well, I mean, a lot of them up here, you know, I live near Penn State. Mommy and daddy pays for them to go. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Mommy and daddy pay for all that. Or they got a student grant, or, you know, they'll be paying for it for the next 20, 30 years of their life, you know. And they force you the first year to live in student housing. All freshmen got to stay on campus. Period.
Really?
Yep. Even these little small schools around here are like that.
I want to buy this house that I'm renting now if I can from my landlady.
Think she'd sell it to you?
Yeah, she said she would. Over 10 years, I can pay it off over 10 years too, so it's good. I just got to come up with 60 grand for the deposit.
I thought you was going to venture over this way.
Yeah, well, yeah, I'd love to, but it's too expensive to live over there. I'd have to work full time.
All right. Yeah.
No, I mean, I want to. Yeah, I'd love to move to America.
I'll have to check those out, Morbid. What's up, Bill?
That would be amazing. I've never left New Zealand. I've never been out of New Zealand on a holiday or nothing.
Once I moved up to this area and I kind of seen how that college operates, like they like make a lot of freaking money off these college students. Like, just living here and seeing like how it works, like even the stores up here, like, you know, when you go buy dirt shit cheap everywhere, like everything on the clearance rack, they're clearing out. It's like when the college students are gone. You can tell how close it is by what the stores stock. It's crazy. You know how many of them plastic bins Walmart probably sell?
Oh, that's not good. I was just like that before in the car, and I could hear the bones going. Oh, it's horrible.
It would take a whole lot for me to just go punch someone right now. I'm too calm. I'm too much into my Zen place.
If the person was beating his girlfriend up in front of you,
oh yeah, I'd say something.
I didn't just say something. I didn't just say something. I fucking did something.
Well, I mean, if he'd say something back, I mean, it'd probably be an issue, but I'd probably tell him to chill the fuck out. You know, I'd probably try to talk reason into him first.
Nah, this guy was one of them people that you couldn't talk reason to. He's bad-tempered, drunk, and he just wants to fight everybody.
Don't drop the soap, Morbid. Richie must have did some jail time sometimes or another. He got a phobia with dropping soaps. Like, yeah, people, there are some.
Hey, most mornings it takes everything I've got not to punch myself in the fucking mouth, in the face, you know?
Well, I mean, like I learned probably about 5 years ago to just stop letting people affect you. Like,
yeah,
but I can't go out of my house and drive anywhere without somebody wanting to go 5 miles per hour under speed limit. Like, Get the fuck out of my way. Like, just move. I would be so much happier. And then there's these
I did.
Amish up here. They drive me nuts. But you know what? The Amish are cool. I don't got nothing against them.
I, I heard I heard a cool saying the other day, and that is you'll never look good trying to make someone else look bad.
Yeah, exactly. And I don't want anyone to do bad. Oh, all right. He worked in a prison. I guess I seen the wrong side of that. He worked in a prison, so he knows all about dropping the soap.
Oh, soap on the rope.
The 2 times that I've been to jail, I've been to jail 9 days, 2 times, and they just holding me over until the court hearing, and for stupid shit. But
That's not jail. Then that's just remand. That's like,
well,
like
they take you to jail and hold you until your hearing. You know.
yeah, I've had that happen to me. I was stuck in there for 3 weeks.
I never really did any time. I just,
Me neither. I got in a knife fight. A Cairo knife fight.
Never been in a knife fight.
Haven't you? I've been in 3.
I mean, I've been in like a grab the biggest thing you could find and swing it fight. I mean,
I've had baseball bat broken over my head and my shoulder.
Huh?
Twice.
Fucking New Zealanders.
This guy once hit me across the back with a baseball bat so hard that when I took my t-shirt, I peeled my t-shirt off. When I pulled my t-shirt off, I looked on the back of my t-shirt. There was a stripe about that long, about that wide. He hit me so hard on the back that the skin on my back had been forced through the cotton on my t-shirt. And when I pulled my t-shirt off, it pulled a big strip of skin off my back.
Ooh.
Where the baseball bat hit me.
Oh, Benji, you're like a big-ass lumberjack. I'd probably beat you with the bat too, dude.
They just made me angry. I threw him in the fish tank.
I mean, you're like 6'6" and almost 300 pounds. Like, that's a big dude.
I was 330 pounds in April.
Yeah, you just lost a good bit of weight.
Oh, hell man, yeah.
Good job.
I've got abs. The first time in my whole life.
You got abs.
Oh, it looks like I look like I've got them, yeah. Getting there.
I don't think I'll ever see my abs again.
Well, that's what I thought too, but
You need to go sit down somewhere for a little bit.
I am sitting down. I'm just going to have this piece of pineapple, and then I'm going to put the rest of this away and eat the rest of this later.
Is that a piece of fried pineapple?
Yeah, it's called a pineapple ring. They batter it and they throw it in the deep fryer.
I've never thought of that. That sounds pretty good. Yeah.
It works for me.
Yeah, like a real nice fluffy batter. Yeah, I might have to do that.
Yeah, they taste good.
Yeah, I bet.
They put some real weird shit in the deep fryers here. Do you know that they actually deep fry Mars bars here?
Well, yeah, like at the carnivals around here, they do a bunch of shit like that, but I've never seen pineapples like that.
Haven't you?
I mean, like, they'll put together s'mores and deep fry it. I mean, butter, deep fried butter. Why would you want to eat some deep fried butter? What, like, that's like a heart attack waiting to happen in 10 years. Like, no, I don't do much fried food.
Right. officially sorted.
Yeah, right? Right, Cap? Benty's a brute. Knife
Oh,
fights,
man.
baseball bats. He dropped that dude on a speed cruiser.
The guy who tried to have a go at me, yeah, he's just a nasty guy.
Well, you're like two people in one, so he'd have to hit you like twice the amount of times,
You know
You're just
what?
a big dude.
We fought for 15 minutes. We tussled up and down the footpath, and he didn't lay a single punch on me, not one.
I mean, he probably just gave up after a little bit.
Well, he couldn't really hit me because I kind of had a hold of him.
You had a hold of him, huh?
Yeah, we had a hold of each other like fucking. We grabbed a hold onto each other and wouldn't let go, and fucking. And it was embarrassing. And I said to him in the end, I said, "You're embarrassing us. You're embarrassing us, you fucking idiot. Stop it. Fucking go away." And he's like, he goes to me. He's one of these cunts. He goes, "Well, if you let me go, I'll let you go."
After he like took the pedal to the back, like you said earlier, that was
He did. I pushed him over. His bike was on the footpath, and I pushed him over and he landed on his push bike, flat on his back, on the bike. I thought that was quite funny.
So you bent him over for about 15 minutes and took the upper hand?
Actually, I did. I'll tell you. Right at the end, just before we stopped fighting, I got a hold of the back of his shorts because he pulled my vest over my head and I couldn't see, and I grabbed the back of his shorts, and he kind of was fighting with me, and I don't know how it happened, but the back of his shorts, I had a handful of the back of his shorts, and his shorts come down around his ankles. On the middle of the street, everybody was driving past and filming and laughing.
So his wiener was out. Like, he didn't have no underwear on, just his shorts down, wiener out, balls flapping in the wind.
His fucking bald ass was fucking. I said to him, "You're just making a fucking a spectacle of yourself. Fuck off.
That
Get on your fucking bike and fuck off."
That sounds like a spectacle for sure.
Oh, man, it was embarrassing. There was a lady there filming the whole thing too. And she said to me, she goes, "Oh, I filmed the whole thing. I saw it all." She's like, if you want, I'll give the footage to the police. And I was like, I'm not fucking calling. I'm not calling the fucking police. I fucking think I am.
Post that shit on social media.
Well, I was hoping she was going to post it on the local area news.
Area news, yeah, right.
Yeah, that would have been fun. I would have enjoyed that. But
if she put it locally, then the cops would have came arrested you because they had the evidence.
Well, no, because he was the one that
too.
He assaulted me, so the only evidence showed him assaulting me. So if anyone was going to get in trouble, it would have been him. But I don't press charges. I deal with these things myself.
Do you think it's dealt with? Do you think this guy's going to try to come back at you like at some point in time?
He's been avoiding me. Like I go down to. Well, this is how I kind of know him. I see him at this bar. We have to pick up our medication on close control, which means they won't give you too much of that medication at any one time. They'll only give you a couple of days worth, and so we've got to constantly keep going. I've got to go to the pharmacy 3 times a week: Monday, Wednesday, Friday morning.
Right.
And he's always there. But before I had a fight with him, he would park and wait and like make a twat of himself and just park up outside and just make a giant twat of himself while he waited.
Twat.
Now, a twat. Yeah.
A twat?
So, yeah, twat.
like a
Yeah,
pussy.
so,
That's what
yeah,
we
yeah,
mean
yeah.
by
So
talk.
now,
Like a little bit.
instead of fucking parking up there and waiting outside, he parks way down the street in the car park and waits until I leave, and then he comes in.
So he's like kind of stalking you for a while. So this was edging on. This was building up.
Well, I walked past them, and they were sitting on a couple of chairs in the pharmacy, and I walked past, and he just looked at me and he goes, "What are you looking at me? Are you fucking looking at me? Are you fucking looking at me, cunt?" And I was like, "Well, I wasn't, no, but I fucking am now, yeah." I was like, "Let's go outside. Come on in."
So he thought you was looking at him.
He's a dickhead. I mean, I just walked past him. I was testing him, and he fucking swallowed the bait. Hook, line, and sinker. I'm not testing him. I was baiting him. Yes, I wanted him to react. Yeah.
All right. Then you said he would park like somewhere and wait for you to walk by. Like how long was that going on?
Now he parks like in the car park down the street and waits until I leave, and then comes in. He won't come anywhere near me. He's trying to keep as far away from me as he can.
Like maybe carry around a white flag so he knows you're cool. You know what I mean? Like, hey,
no, I'm not fucking cool. I'm not cool, no. No, if he annoys me again, I'll just
smack him around a little bit.
Well, you know, some people don't learn the nice, easy way. Some people need to be
persuaded. I mean, he seems like he's learned something. He's staying away for now.
Yeah, he's not annoying me anymore, no. Well, we'll see what happens. It might be round 3 yet. We've had round 1 and round 2. Now we'll see what happens for round 3.
So you don't think it's over? You think he's going to come back?
No, he's not going to come back.
All right, you're going to go find him.
Yeah, no, I'll fucking if I see him. But if he's hitting his girlfriend again and I see him, I'm going to dick him again. Yeah.
Fucking New Zealanders. I mean,
I just don't like people who hurt girls.
Yeah, I don't go for that either. I don't. No.
Especially not when he's my size. He's 6'2" or something like that. He must be 200 pounds, this dude. And he hits his girlfriend. She's just this tiny little short little thing.
Now, see, that's fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
He deserves it.
He did.
Go find him and beat that dude's ass. Like, don't give up. Like, yeah, go find him.
Yeah, I know where he lives. He just lives around the corner from me here.
He is. He's a big old brute savage. I mean, 6'6", that's a big dude.
Me? Yeah, no, I'm pretty big.
Like I said, I'm 6'2", and I go about 260. I'm a little flabby yet, but I could get it off. I just have to quit drinking pop and...
You know, I just throw on a whole bunch of muscle. It's coming along. Just getting there. I've never had that before. I've never had all that before.
Well, you're long. You got long extremities. You know, it takes a long time for muscle to go this way before it goes up. It's got to go this way first.
Well, as I said to you earlier, when I hit 45, I hit a wall, you know, and I started having a lot of problems with my waistline, and my waist went from just a normal to just whoop.
Mine's all right here in the stomach. Like nothing has changed. It's just right here.
Round your belly button, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah. I never used to have to work on it, but when I hit 45, suddenly I had to work at it.
Yeah, I got some work to do. I've let myself go a little much.
Have you?
No, well, not really like let go, but I've gained a little bit of weight. COVID, what's did it? Like I was good till COVID, and then that I was up to like 280 almost. And I'm like
Whoa.
I'm at 250 now, and I still want to drop another 25. It'd be nice. I think 225 would be a good weight for me.
I kind of like being 300 pounds. Like that's where that's my natural weight. That's where I sit.
That's a lot of man. 300 pounds.
Well, that's my natural. That's my normal weight that I walk around
Well,
at.
because you're big as shit. You're huge. I mean, like if you had long hair throughout your body, you would be technically considered a Sasquatch. I mean, you're that big.
Show you something funny. So, you guys in America, your shoe sizes and New Zealand shoe sizes are
Two different
a little
things.
bit. Yeah, American. I used to play basketball, and my basketball shoes were size 15s or 16s, but I was a 13 or 14 New Zealand size. Right. Yeah, but it got to a point where I couldn't buy shoes anymore, mate, and so I literally cannot buy a pair of shoes. Shoes in the shoe shops only go up to size 13. And I'm a 14 and a half extra wide. And so in the end, all I could get for footwear was logging boots. Big like Paul Bunyan logging boots.
Right?
Yeah. Size 14 and a half extra wide.
I bet you that thing weighs like 20 pounds.
Yeah, I do. I've got a lot of these. I actually went and bought, because they're so good, I like those shoes so much, those boots so much, I went and bought like lots, but I'm not joking.
I'm going to go buy you like a really light shoe.
Brand new.
A lot.
Still in the box. Yeah.
Why'd you buy so many pairs of boots?
Well, what happened was, it was a bit of an accident. I bought a $750 pair of hiking boots. You know, the real flash fucking hiking boots that you get in the sports shops and that for climbing up Mount Everest and that.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
And I got them. Boot. And I put them home. I put my fucking boots on, these fucking $750 boots, only to discover that my toes were too fat for the front of the boot. Was kind of too curved, and it pinched my toes together real hard, and I couldn't wear them.
So you paid $750 for a pair of boots, and you didn't try them on inside the store?
Well, no, because I had to order them, especially because they were extra large ones and that. And when I got them, they were fucking no good. And so I took them back. They gave me $750 store credit. And so those boots there are $250 a pair. So I ended up with 3 brand new pairs instead of just one.
Right.
I'll take that. Thank you.
So you said you was American size 15?
Yeah.
You got basketball. I can get you a pair of New Balance up here at the shoe department that are 15 in the back room that never sell. They're like a nice big, running shoe for probably like $7 or $8. I'm going to get them and send them to you. You have a nice light shoe for once.
I need some shoes to go to the gym because I'm not allowed. I'm not allowed in the gym. And when I try and walk on the treadmill with those big clumper
hoggers,
yeah, I try and run on the treadmill with my boots on, and everyone sort of looks at me funny.
I'd just go barefooted. Hey,
Yeah,
that's
well, they're
extra
clumpy.
weight training on your legs.
They weigh a couple of kilograms each. I'm just building this at the moment, Keith. This is my latest build. I'm just putting this together.
I gotta put my background back on.
I like building guitars out of parts. It's like Frankenstein guitars, where
Right.
you'll take bits and pieces of other dead guitars and put them together and build one good one out of all the dead ones.
Right.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
I like doing that with motorcycles too, like bobbers. Have you ever ridden a bobber?
I've heard the term. I've probably never ridden on
You
one,
don't
but
know what it means.
I don't know.
It just means that you take all the indicators and mirrors off and all that, and you strip everything down, and it's just a real basic setup.
Right.
It's basically just the seat and the handlebars, and that's it. Fuck, I went to come in the door the other day and look at this shit.
You tore the door handle right off.
Fucking bastard. Look, broke the bastard right off.
Well, as big as you break shit all the time. You're just that strong.
Oh no, I'm not that strong.
You're like a big old mountain man.
No, I'm always. Nothing special. If you want to see, just a guy. If you want to see real strong guys, go and watch those MMA fighters. Those real skinny dudes that don't carry a single ounce of fat on them.
Yeah, I mean that's fun, but I'm just fucking with you, dude. Like you're just a big old dude.
Well, I thought strength was everything, but it's not. Without the will to act, and
Right.
without, you got to have the will to act, and you've got to have your wits about, and the will to act. Yeah, you can be the strongest person in the world, but without the will to act, it's worthless.
The know-how and the heart. I mean, if you know how to do it and you have the heart to get up from getting hit, then you can go.
I actually enjoy fighting. I don't know what it is, but I actually get a kick out of it. I actually kind of enjoy myself, and I actually get disappointed when I have a fight with somebody and they don't fight me very. If they don't fight me very good, I actually get disappointed.
You get disappointed in them.
Yeah.
Poor fuckers.
I really respect the man that can. It's true. I think it's true that you don't truly know somebody until you've fought them.
Yeah, I mean, because you should tell a lot by the person. Like, are they going to be dirty? Are they going to fight dirty, or are they going to be, an honorable? Is it going to be an honorable fight?
You find out all sorts of things when you fight with somebody, have an argument with them.
Is he going to grab my nuts and squeeze them just to get on top? Like, how dirty are they going to fight? I had a dude do that to me before. We were like all wrestling around and shit, and I got the best of him. So he grabbed and squeezed my nuts. I got up off, and I was outnumbered. Like, I was the only one. I was a different guy in the group, and I was just, showing my way. And I didn't get up swinging. I got up like, yo, that's pretty.
Have you ever been put in a headlock and choked out?
No.
Never been put to sleep?
I'm too squirmy for that.
Oh, I'm not going to lie. I got choked out once by a fireman's son. This guy that got me, his dad was a fireman, and I think his old man must have shown him like fireman's carries and locks and like Indian wrestling locks and shit. And I don't know, but he got me.
I've only been bested once, and I've accepted it, but it's like, what sucks about it the most is I don't remember it, because I guess that I tripped and hit my head off the pool table, and this guy beat the shit out of me, and like,
Were
while
you
I was
drunk?
knocked out. Yeah, I was piss ass drunk.
Yeah, see, when you it doesn't count when you're drunk, man.
Piss ass drunk. And I seen him sober, and he came up to me and started apologizing instantly. And I said, well, I guess I really just don't need the trouble. So let's just go do a shot and, call it a lucky day for you. And he was like, yeah, I don't need the trouble. So, we just squashed it. And I wanted it. Oh, I was pissed, dude. When I come out of that fucking hospital, I came to, I ripped my IV out. I was like, what the fuck am I doing here? They came in, it's like, cops were still there. Like, they come flying into my room. Cops took me back home. I was like, who? I want a fucking name. Give me a fucking, I was screaming in the back seat. I was so mad.
I had my nose broken by the smallest guy in school. He was the toughest guy in school, though. Like, he was the smallest,
right,
but he was the toughest too, because he was the smallest.
He had to be.
Yeah, no, he did this. He got me, see, real good, and so I kicked his ass. I really put a real ass kicking on this little bastard. I kicked his ass from one end of the school field to the other, and then I don't know how this happened, but he tripped me up, and he's like a fucking jack in the box. He went boing, and I was on one knee, sort of getting up and looking up, and I looked up and he was standing over me.
He popped up.
He went, what? Right on my nose. And I was on one knee looking up at him.
He's a little bit quicker than you that day.
Oh, man, it hurt. It really hurt. He won the fight with one punch.
Oh, I would have got back up by Phil. I don't know.
Nah, he spread my nose all over my face. I had blood in my eyes. I couldn't see. My eyes were watering. And,
I guess, It
was over. It was over. Both my eyes swelled shut.
See, I don't remember what happened.
One punch.
Knocked out, hit my head off the pool table, woke up in the hospital. Fucking drinking Jägermeister that night.
One punch from a midget, no less, that had just had his ass kicked.
He was an angry little midget by then.
I think that's what happened. I think I just made him angry. He resented having his ass kicked.
You didn't finish him.
No, I don't know how. I run it through my head every day, Ken, when I see my nose, and I do. I question the whole thing, how that happened, because he tripped me up, and then it was like it was like magic. He just went boing, and he was standing over me. The things we remember from school, man. God.
Right. I don't know. School was all right.
Yeah, no, I like school.
I got into a couple fights. Never got my ass beat. I won them all. I didn't walk around looking for it.
I've never been knocked unconscious by a punch, or
not by a punch. I guess that pool table did me in, but
I don't think I've ever been. No, I don't think I've ever been bested in a fist fight. I've been shot once.
I've never been shot.
I have.
Probably been in situations to where I was about to get shot at, but I was out of there. I'm gone.
Yeah.
I got a little too ballsy when I was younger. I got a little too ballsy in the wrong places, and I was just street smart enough to say, "Hey, I don't like my surroundings. I'm out." And when I was out quick.
Yeah. America's a whole different world, isn't it?
You disappear.
Mm.
Well, I mean, it's the town I grew up in too. I mean, it was a rough town.
What state did you grow up in? What county?
It's Fayette County and Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
They call it Fayette Nam. That's what the state police even call it that. Because there's like more people shot per average in Uniontown than in Pittsburgh or Philly.
So I tell you, my hobbies.
You're into witchcraft.
Oh, fucking hobbies. Yes, I do have some. So you've seen that I do those carvings in there, the wood carvings.
Yeah.
I fucking burn runes as well. Like I got a magnifying glass.
Right.
I burn them. I can write your name or your kid's name or whatever, and there's these wooden. Yeah, I'll show you. Where is this bastard? Come here.
So you're doing like mild witchcraft there.
So these little wooden bases here.
Right.
And they've got an LED light in them. And there's a little cord they plug in.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah. And so what I do though is I get them and I'll customize the bases for you to whatever you want. I can put your name on it and that, and write your names and then runes around the bases and stuff. I can change these around too, like all these little crystals and balls and stuff. Yeah.
Right.
It's a hobby. Everybody's got to. If you want to ask me, how do you stay young? How do you stay young and how do you stave off old age? You get a hobby.
Yeah, you get a hobby. Right. Because I tell you what, that's right. Because these snakes, it keeps me young. I tell you, there ain't no feeling like cutting a clutch. If I hit a spot nose grail out of this upcoming clutch, I'm gonna be like screaming like a little kid.
I'm still trying to untangle this.
Yeah, you said that shit out earlier, but I don't even know what that is. But keep untangling.
It's all my necklaces that I made. These pendants and stuff. I make them like the one I'm wearing.
Cut it.
No. Sorry, everybody. Fucking hell. I've smoked too much weed. Sorry, I'm fucking old.
Go get a drink.
I got it out. It's all good now. Yeah, no, this is supposed to ward off negativity. I think it works for the most part.
I mean, negativity is kind of a perception that you bring on yourself.
Motherfucker. Yeah, that's right.
You know, if you are a negative person, negativity is just going to follow you. You're going to create the negativity. I try to stay positive no matter what. Hand me that bag of shit because I'm just going to say thank you. Could I have another?
Well, it's all like follows me around sometimes. So like Ken, like honestly, I sometimes wonder if there's some kind of shitty asshole bullshit karma fucking monster thing stalking me or something. It's just like, how can one person have so much stupid things happen to them? Like I saw, Pug went to open the door handle and the fucking door handle come off of my head.
No, I mean, You need to do some kind of cleansing exercises.
This, like, what the fuck is that?
Right. Okay.
Oh, man.
Go burn some sage into your house or something. Go
Oh,
bury some
man.
crystal at the four corners of your house. Like protect yourself a little. I kind of
like,
believe in that a little. I kind of believe in that.
honestly, I've got a nice house. People think that I live like freaking what do you call it? They think I live like a peasant, don't they? They think I'm a simple kind of person, but I actually got a nice house. I live in a nice, real nice house.
Sounds windy there.
Oh, hang on.
That's a lot better. How close are you to the beach? 5 minutes? Minutes or miles? Minutes. All right. That's decent. That's New Zealand. Looks like our southern states, just flat and sandy. Looks like a lot like Texas, actually. You're not in Kansas anymore, Dorothy. I can't tell if that's water or a mountain out there. Yeah, New Zealand is in the warm climate. They're just south, kind of east of Australia. How's the weather?
That's all right.
Yeah, that's nice.
It's not. It's not raining. Go inside.
So, like, yeah, I'll wait till you get inside.
Yeah,
The dawn has started.
yeah.
So you seem to have been quite hostile about Australians when people talk about Australians. What is the
Do you want me to explain why?
what is the thing between Australians and New Zealanders?
Because they're fucking cheaters.
They're cheaters. How do they cheat?
They're fucking cheaters. They're cheating bastards. They're sneaky, cheeky, fucking cheating bastards. So it all comes back to a game of cricket, international cricket. In the 1980s,
Oh wow,
we were
this is the
playing.
80s.
Yeah, I was a little boy. We were playing Australia, and in cricket, if you hit the ball, because you got to bowl it like that, overarm like that,
Yeah.
you got to run, and you go like that, bowl it real fast. And if you hit that ball over the fence on the full, it's like a home run in baseball. If you hit it over the fence on the full, it's
Yeah.
6 runs. You get 6 runs for your team.
All right.
And the Australians had 1 ball left to bowl for their whole thing. And
Right.
if we hit the ball over the fence, we could win the game.
Right.
So do you know what the Australians did?
What's that? What'd they do?
They fucking cheated. They fucking cheated.
How'd they cheat?
They had a little powwow. The fucking bowler went over to his captain and they fucking went. And the fucking cunt come over with the ball, and instead of bowling it like that over,
Yeah.
he fucking got it and he rolled it along. He fucking rolled it. He rolled it along the ground like a girl. Australians did that.
Now, that's not really cheating. That's just taking advantage of the rules inside of the games to win.
So you're endorsing them cheating Australians?
No, I'm not endorsing the cheating Australians, but I'm just saying that is kind of like a cheap win.
You can see
That's cheap. That's
the
not playing the
brilliance.
game.
You can see the sneakiness and the brilliance of it, eh?
Yeah, I could understand why they would want to do it.
Hey, well, we understood too, but it was fucking. But blow, you don't do that because we're trying. Like, it ruined the whole game. Like, do you know what happened when he rolled the ball along the ground? Our batsman threw his bat away in disgust and walked off.
So, like, they called timeout. So that's how this happened. They called timeout, told the pitcher what to do, and the pitcher went up and just rolled it.
I didn't call a timeout. He went over and talked to his captain. They don't call it a timeout. The captain will usually be very close to where the bowler is because they
you could kind of
confer.
say that's New Zealand's fault for being in that position. You know, if it's down to one ball and you need, 6 points to win, because you said if they hit it out the park.
We could have won if we hit the ball over the fence. We could have won the game. So the only way the Australians to stop us from hitting the ball over the fence, they rolled it so that we couldn't fucking smack the fuck out of it.
Yeah. So I mean,
and he couldn't even hit it because it was on the ground, and he couldn't win. So he just threw his bat away and just fucking walked off. I mean, fuck, it's bullshit. He's just fucking bullshit. You fucking cheating cunts. And we hated them and they've hated us ever since.
Cap's on your side. He sees it like that was a pussy bitch ass move, and I agree. That kind of was a bitch move. What's up, Bronx?
Yeah, I mean, look, imagine if you were playing baseball, right? If it was a game of baseball and it's the bottom of the ninth, and you're the home team, and all you got to do is hit the fucking ball over. One fucking home run wins the whole fucking game. And instead of pitching you a normal fucking pitch, the fucking pitcher comes and rolls a fucking ball on the ground like a girl.
Well, then he'll walk the winning run in. There's got to be some kind of rule in place that don't let him do that.
There isn't. It wasn't. It wasn't.
If it's inside the rules, I mean.
Yeah, well, that was the thing, mate. There wasn't nothing in the rules about that. It was like they knew that they could do that and get away with it, and they fucking got away with it.
You got Richie teaming up with you because he just don't want you to knock him off his beach cruisers.
It was fucked, mate. But we joke, like, they try and tease us about there's a lot of sheep in New Zealand. There's a lot of sheep in Australia. My mate's got a pet iguana and he keeps it down his trousers and he goes to the fucking movies.
What? Wait, stop. Did you say you have a friend that has a pet iguana that keeps it inside his pants?
Yeah. He takes his girlfriend to the fucking movies, and she freaked out because he unzipped his fly and in the movie, and she was sitting there with her what do you call that? Her bucket of popcorn. And she fucking jumped up and freaked out and threw her popcorn everywhere because she thought his penis was eating her popcorn. But it was his iguana. He stuck his little head out and ate her popcorn.
That's kind of the guy's fault because, I mean, if I would have an iguana in my pants, if I would choose to do something like that, which I don't think I'm all that into putting an iguana in my pants. But I would have let my date know.
He had to hide it somewhere for the movie, so that to get it in, because they won't let you take it in.
Yeah, I would have told her, "Hey, my iguana's in my pants." I would have let her know.
Yeah, I suppose you got to tell her, right?
You got to tell her. Like
No, I think
that's
he
his
was
fault.
just. I think he was just messing with you though. Like,
He was being a dick there. That was a dick move.
oh, it was
No
pretty
pun
clever. I thought it was pretty
no,
clever.
no pun intended, but that was a dick move.
I've never seen a
What's up, Need
snake.
for
I've
Speed?
never held a snake. I've never been in a room with a snake, or even a monitor lizard. Nothing like that.
Fucking New Zealanders. I wouldn't have thought of that. Putting your lizard in your pants.
There's a you've heard of Maoris, right? The Maoris, the native tribe that lives here from here.
No, I don't know what
Maori.
you're talking about.
So they have the thing on their face, the tattoos on their face, and they look real like headhunters and cannibals, and like they run around with Maoris, New Zealand, very fucking Maoris. In Australia, they have Aborigines, right? Well, here we have Maoris.
All right.
So it's like
So
a
they're like
Pacific Islanders that sailed their canoes to New Zealand and settled here.
they're like native.
Indigenous to New Zealand, yeah. Natives, yeah.
Yeah.
They name a lot of stuff. Like Wanganui, where I live, Whanganui, Wanganui, Whanganui, whatever you want to fucking call it. It's a Maori name.
Wanganui.
You got to say
Fa.
Yeah,
Fa.
W-H.
Oh, it's that W-F sound.
W-H, yeah, and it's kind of
Wafungatui.
Yeah, that's it.
Like you
Whanganui.
want to say what the fuck on one word.
Yeah.
Wafungatui.
Yeah, it's a Whanganui. It's a
Wafa.
fucking fuck. Do you know what it means?
No, not at all.
It's the longest navigable river in New Zealand. So we had a lot of paddle steamers, and we do a lot of those big Canadian canoes, those double canoes. Do canoe tours, and they go down up and down on the canoes.
All right.
Do canoe trips, 3-4 day trips from right up the top of the middle of the North Island, and they come all the way down on the canoe. It takes 5 days.
And that's what Swangatui means. You go take a
Whanganui. A long river or something.
River.
The mouth where the river mouth comes out. Have you ever heard of the longest place name in the world? It's a Maori name.
No. Nope.
Google it. World's longest place name.
My phone just went dead, so I can't go.
Oh, did it? Somebody Google it.
I'm not into Googling right now. I'm sorry.
Oh man, I wouldn't be able to say the word anyway. It's
Probably not. What up, both files?
50 letters in it.
50 meters and up.
50 letters.
Oh,
in this place name. Letters.
Liters.
50 different letters in this place name.
Oh, letters, not liters.
Letters. 50 different letters in this place name. Yeah.
No clue what you're talking about, but we'll roll with it. I don't know what the word is.
Well, somebody stole a fucking sign recently. There's a sign. It was about 30 feet long.
30 feet long sign. 30 foot.
Yeah. That was on the side of the road, yeah. And most people stop to take a picture of themselves next to the world's longest place name. It's here in New Zealand.
So someone stole the sign.
Someone stole the whole fucking place. Took the whole sign away.
Whole sign. Took it all.
I don't know how they got it fitted in their car. They must have took it. They must have had a truck.
Yeah, they would have to. Well, I don't know. A car,
They,
you'd stick things out the windows, sideways or whatever.
no, this was 30 feet long. They
I
must
bet.
have had to cut it in
I
half or something, fold it in half.
I bet you it was an Australianer. I bet you
No,
one of them
it would have
cheap
been a bloody,
Australians.
no, it would have been a cheeky Maori, bloody Maoris, cheekies. They steal all the
Cheeky
place
Mary.
names.
A
Yeah.
cheeky Mary. What is that?
Oh, they like stealing the place names and
Oh, those are like
the
mythical
signs.
creatures. Little mythical creatures that come out and steal
Oh
signs.
no, they're cheeky little buggers. Some of them, like the little kids in there, because you're not allowed to smack kids now. Did you know that? Like when I
Yeah.
was a kid, my dad used to smack the crap out of me. Like I'd get the belt, and I'd get kicked up the bum, and I'd get slapped round the ass, and crap round the ear hole. But if you do that now, you get arrested and you
Yeah,
go to
right?
jail.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had wooden spoons broken on my bum by my mate's mum. My best friend's mum used to break the wooden spoon on her. But
Well, that's why you're a decent person, because you got the fear of God put in you by the adults in your life when you was younger.
yeah, no, I actually did appreciate that, Ken. You're right. I'd learned that discipline is necessary. It's well worth having in your life.
But then there's going to be the other side of that says, there is a very fine line between good disciplinary, tactics and bad disciplinary tactics. I mean,
I
there's one good method of discipline that I agree with when it comes to children, and that is smack their ass with your hand, and don't smack the shit out of them. Just pop them enough to fill it.
What do you think about the
That,
naughty step? Do you think that there's such a thing as a naughty step or a naughty chair, naughty corner, or whatever the fuck you call it? You
oh
put them
my
in.
god, like
Does that
time
work?
out.
Yeah,
I
does that
no,
work?
no, I think timeout was the worst thing invented.
Yeah. I mean, here the kids
You're
have
gonna
worked
go
out
make
that
me sit in the corner.
we can't actually touch them and we can't do anything. They've worked it out, like, and now they just run around and they go, get fucked, cunt, fuck
Yeah,
you, asshole, and you can't do nothing.
yep.
5 years old, fuck off, asshole. Well, I was
That's
five.
society,
If I even thought about saying fuck, I'd get the belt.
right?
Ah,
You ain't talking like that. You were a reflection of us. Whack! Take a backhand.
it was
Eat this.
funny. Yeah, it was funny growing up in New Zealand. It was. It's great.
Right.
Oh,
Well,
lucky.
it was a different time period here too. You know what I mean? Like they're my parents busted my ass growing up. And you're like 4 or 5 years older than me, so it was
Yeah,
similar enough era.
I was lucky, I guess, when I was young. I got taken in by some good guys, and my first Harley when I was 16, 17, and I was
Right.
16, yeah. And I had a Holden Ute, and yeah, it was awesome. Utility, you ever had a utility? A truck? You call them a truck, don't you?
Yeah. Oh, you call a truck a utility?
That's what we call them, yep. And
I mean, you don't call them a utility.
station wagons, and utilities are really big here.
You like the station wagons?
I do, because you can put
Why?
a double bed in the back,
A
and
what?
you can put a double bed in the back of a station wagon. You can fold the seats down and put a double bed in the back
A double
of the car.
bead?
A
What?
double bed, like, or a
What is?
blow up mattress or double, big
Oh, a
mattress.
bed. Bed.
Yeah,
Bed.
bed.
Okay, bed.
Yeah.
Okay. All
And you
right.
can root your missus in the back. Yeah, it's fucking awesome.
So, I mean, you New Zealanders have nice weather, so you could kind of live in a thing. So yeah,
Well, I've been wanting to go down to the South Island and watch the, what do you call it? The Australis Borealis or whatever it's fucking called. Aurora Australis or fuck, it's something like that.
I think I'm doing all right. It just takes me
The
a minute.
Southern Lights, because there's the Northern Lights.
I was going to say, is it something like the Northern Lights, but the Southern?
Yep. There's a Southern Lights as well. Did you not know that? Yeah, well, there is.
I kind of figured there would be. I mean, I've never heard of them because I'm not from that area, but as soon as you mentioned it, I was like, makes sense.
Yeah, nah, check it out. Definitely. Everyone knows the green one. You know, the green thing that through the sky. Yeah, that's the Northern Lights.
Right.
But the Southern, the Australis one, it's got pink. It's like your background, the background behind you there. It's got pink and purple and yellow and fucking green and red. Fucking all colours of the rainbow in it.
Rainbow, yeah. Rainbow lights. Neat. I think that would be worth seeing live.
Man, it looks amazing. I haven't seen it in person, but from what I've seen on the pictures and the videos and the GIFs on Facebook and that.
Now, is it? I'm still confused about that one. GIFs or GIFs?
I don't care.
I'm a GIF guy. I mean, I don't get the GIF.
Jiffy, fucking GIF.
GIF is peanut butter.
Do you call it a meme or a meme?
It's a meme. It's no meme. It's a meme. GIF is peanut butter, dude. It can't be a picture. We got GIF peanut butter.
Have you ever had Marmite or Vegemite?
No. Vegemite.
Do you know what it is? Do you know what fucking Vegemite and Marmite are?
No. Not at all.
You don't know what it is?
I know it's a food. God. I know it's a food, something you eat, but that's about it.
It's a yeast extract as black as like sheep shit, and you put it on your toast and you eat it like for breakfast.
Okay.
It's a breakfast spread. Put it on your toast.
So it's like a jelly. So it's like a jelly.
No, it's like it's a yeast extract, right? It's black. It's like tar. It's like thick, fucking tar.
So it's a tar.
It tastes like ass.
Then why do you?
I don't know. And Australians made their own version. We've got one called Marmite, and Australians. They thought, it didn't taste quite like arsey enough for Australians, so they made their own version called Vegemite, and it tastes even fucking more fucked up.
All right.
Vegemite, VEGEMITE.
I'm good. I mean, I think I'm good on the Vegemite. I'll take your word for it. It's worse than the malt. What's the other one? Multimite?
Marmite.
All right, yeah.
Oh.
So it's like a molasses type?
Yeah, it's like thick black.
I mean, molasses isn't all that good either.
No, it's not like molasses. It's not sticky and like, it's not like honey or golden syrup. It's like, what's it fucking like? What the fuck is it like?
I don't think it's like nothing. Like, it's its own thing, dude. Pretty sure it's its own thing. I ain't eating no Vegemite. Or Marmite.
The viscosity of fucking Vegemite and Marmite is just it's its own whole.
Yeah, it's its own thing.
It's its own thing. It's black. I was just going to tell you, it's black. It's sticky,
It's
but
sticky.
it's not like sticky like honey. It's sticky like just
Weed resin.
mm, yeah. It's hard to explain, man. Why it fucking piece you mind, hey? It's
I think I might have to buy some just to see what it
it's a
is.
yeast extract, right? So it's like have you any of you ever made home brew beer?
I've seen the process. I've never really done it myself.
Yeah, because that's where the marmite and the yeast extracts come from. It comes from, it's a byproduct of beer brewing, I think it is.
Why would you? I don't know.
Well, it's
Why would
worth
you?
a jar is worth about $5 or $6 just for a little jar. So,
Why would you even want to eat that? Like, I mean,
well, I don't know. Humans are funny like that. We eat all sorts of weird stuff, eh? And like, what one nationality or race is their national fucking thing
I
to
mean, I'm a meat and
another
potatoes.
race, it's like, what the fuck are you eating that ass spread for?
I'm a meat and potato type of person. I am totally all right with a chunk of meat and some vegetables. I'm good. I'm good with it.
I like, yeah, roast pork and some fucking roast potatoes and
Yeah. I mean,
some roast pumpkin and
roasted pumpkin. What?
roast yams and yeah, fucking peas.
Peas?
Yeah,
Fucking peas? Sure, I'll eat some
peas, mate.
peas.
Fucking peas.
Peas and carrots.
Carrots too, yeah, fuck yes, so don't forget the carrots.
Can't forget the carrots.
No, they're good for your eyes, they say. Help you see in the dark. That's bullshit though.
Yeah, I think that's a bunch of bullshit because I eat carrots
It
all
is.
the time and it ain't helping my vision. It's just getting worse. But I might be at the age, so
Do
I
you
guess.
wear? I think I've seen you wearing glasses, haven't
Yeah,
I?
I do have glasses
Fucking
sometimes.
so do I. Oh, I fucking won't wear them on fucking live though. But when I read stuff now, it's gotten so bad that like, I can't even see my name on the screen there
Well,
anymore. I need
like
these.
they're for long distance. Like if I get close enough, I could read, but I can't see it back here. It's just a bunch of squiggly lines.
Oh, yeah,
I
fucking
just have
close.
to move up the read. But having them on, it hurts your eyes looking at the screen with them on. So I don't like wearing them.
No, I find they're good. Like for reading and that, I like these.
I tell you what,
Like,
I got the glare resistance on it, and they work miracles like at nighttime because these new headlights that they're making, all of them were way too fucking bright. Like every single
the
fucking
xenon,
headlight
the
anymore of a
xenon
newer
fucking
car.
lamps, those fucking xenon lamp things,
These newer
those blue
cars,
ones. Yeah.
the type of lights they're using are too fucking bright. Everybody
Mm-hmm.
looks like they got their fucking high beams on. Like it just sucks. And but I got the glare reduction in my lens,
Yeah.
and it works so good. Like I cannot believe the difference it makes. And try this one too. Turn the dashboard lights down in your car so that ain't so bright. That will definitely freaking help.
Do you know I've never owned a car with a screen in the dash
Oh, well, I don't know.
yet? I've never owned a car with a touch. You know, one of those screens in
That
the
just
dashboard.
that just means it got more computers to it. That's all.
My car's still got a tape deck in it and a radio.
You got the tape deck. You had to change the V8 player out and get a tape deck or the 8-track tape player.
Well, no. Look, my car is so old that I actually need. Where is it? Where is it? Hang on. Where do I put that fucking thing? Oh, I'm done with it. There's this cassette, this black cassette thingy, and it plugs into the
Yeah,
tape deck. Yeah,
it
and
plugs
then
into a tape deck. Yeah,
and then it plugs into the back of my phone.
There you go.
It's bad, eh?
Does it play through your speakers and everything?
Mm. Yeah, now I just use a Bluetooth speaker with my phone, like that.
Right.
I just take my charge my Bluetooth speaker and hook it up to my phone and take it everywhere with me. I just found these the other day. I collect vinyls, like old vinyls, records.
Right.
That's an Iron Maiden.
That's a record?
That is a picture disc. Yeah.
Oh, all right.
Of The Evil That Men Do by Iron Maiden. And Prowler. Yeah. And this is the 45. Same exact single, but it's the 45.
My brother does some record collecting.
Does he?
Yeah.
If you've got certain ones, they can be worth mega, man.
He was telling me about this Dwight Yoakam album that he just got that's like selling for $100 or whatever. I mean, he's got a couple like, $100, $200 records. He don't got nothing that's like, priceless.
Yeah, no, I've got some real old ones, eh?
My daughter is into vinyl records, so like for Christmas and stuff, I'll go around to these ma pa shops.
Oh shit! What have I done?
Pick her up 10 to 15 records, something like that.
Here's a big pile here, and check this out. Look, Kiss, and what's this here? Iron Maiden, Black Sabbath.
Yeah.
Sabbath, bloody Sabbath.
Yeah.
Well, this one, Twisted Sister.
Twisted Sister. I knew what that was down there. Come on now.
Yeah, man. And what's this? AC/DC.
AC/DC.
Those about to rock. Yeah, some Bon Scott. High voltage.
Yeah.
Gotta have them.
Isn't that the first one?
Back in Black. Yep. Lou Reed. Rock and Roll Animal. Peace of Mind.
Bon Jovi? No, that's Iron Maiden. Never mind. I thought that was the Bon Jovi album.
Blow up your video.
Isn't that the Who Made Who album?
Yeah, I've got the Who Made Who album. It's really somewhere. Talking Heads. Stop Making Sense. Eagles. Holy shit, the Cars. More Iron Maiden. Look, there's Motorhead. Oh man, I keep fucking my phone around and twisting it left and right. A moron. Sorry, everybody.
Motorhead.
I love records. Yeah, I love records. I love heavy metal.
I'm more of a rocker myself. I like rock music.
Yeah, I've been singing a few songs recently. I've been posting them up. Yeah, having a bit of a laugh. Yeah.
Have a bit of a laugh. You don't sing bad.
Yeah, well, some of them are about fucking dodgy, but every now and then I'll fucking smack one right out of the fucking park. Hey, and so
You hold a tune here and there.
Every now and then I'll get a good one.
You don't try the easy songs either. You go after some hard songs.
Oh,
you go after some hard songs.
Oh, fucking one I done the other day, Hallowed Be Thy Name by Iron Maiden. That one there was, fucking hell. Yeah, it was serious business.
Anything that you could do by the Stone Temple Pilots or
the
other group. What's the other group? Alice in Chains. Like
there's Yep, there's a few Alice in Chains songs on there already.
Wayne Staley is hard.
Yeah, no, I can do that. Man in the Box and all that stuff. I like doing Audio Slave. I can actually sing Chris Cornell, believe it or not.
Chris Cornell's tough too.
Yeah, there's a
Guy's
couple
got a
of his
voice.
ones. Yeah, there's a couple of his ones on there that I did.
I gotta go back and check them all out.
Well, yeah, there's about 150 songs on there now. 200.
Keep going. Get it up to 1,000.
Well, yeah, I'm nearly 50, so I better bloody well get on with it, eh? So I want to, if I could, move to America and sign a record deal or something with a fucking. But that's not how the music business works anymore. It's actually changed. The whole.
Yeah, you gotta have a fucking following on, like, social media before they even look at you. Unless you go in like America's Got Talent or some bullshit like that.
Yeah, I think they like if you're good, you're fucking good, and if you've got the talent, if you've got the goods, it'll show.
Right.
And that's the same, and it's the same in life. It's the same in snake breeding or business or whatever you're doing.
I'm just breeding snakes. I'm doing it for the fun of it. Like how far it goes as a business. Okay, whatever. But I'm just, and to get as far as I can get, as cheap as I can get. Let's be real. You know what I mean? Like
People's true qualities always shine through in the end.
But I'll tell you this: I'll be the one that's helping people out more than others, because it ain't about a business with me. It's about helping the people around me, strengthen themselves and strengthen me as well.
It's funny you say it. Someone the other day said that I've got a unique voice, and that I should be doing advertising and ads and stuff for you guys for your ads for your
Well, make
YouTube ads and stuff.
Make me an outro. I don't got an outro. Make me an outro, and I'll play.
I could do that. I could fucking do that. Am I allowed to swear, or have I got to like do it with no swearing?
No, I don't want no swearing. Try to keep it right.
So I have to be what do you call it? Civil.
Be PG-13, I guess.
Yeah, well, I don't want to like. I don't
be as
want
edgy.
to like.
Be as edgy as you want, but just don't say fuck, shit, piss, cocksuck on the mouth. All that shit.
They're all the good ones, so.
Yeah.
Yeah. Take all the good ones away, and then what's left? There's nothing.
Well, because if I would say that, I would get this video that says "fuck you, have a nice day,"
and you can't get monetized. They take your
they would take
monetization away. Yeah, that's right. They do.
So this is probably not going to get monetized, but
because I'm swearing in it.
Well, I'm swearing, I'm smoking, I'm
okay.
Everything you're not supposed to do. But
I heard that they've cracked down on smoking, and the actual act of blowing the smoke out of their mouth on the screen is the big.
I don't do that. I just do whatever I do.
Yeah, I didn't notice that you were smoking. I didn't really pay attention, but
I smoked, I think, 3 cigarettes since we started. It's not like I chain smoke. We're about 2 hours. I'm going to pretty much end it. I think I'm getting a little tired.
Yeah, no, it was nice. It's always nice talking to you and hanging out with you, man.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Thanks for having me on again. I always enjoy spending time with you.
Yeah, I took
hanging
kind of
out.
a late nap today, so I said, why not just, I'm going to be up. But I don't know. I think I might be able to go back and fall asleep, get to a movie or something, relax a little bit. I
If
got I got to take my daughter to doctor's appointments tomorrow, so
if none of yous are, if any of yous aren't following me yet on Instagram or my
I'll get
Facebook,
it.
then you get on there.
Go check them
It's
out.
Benjamin, and it's my first name's Benjamin, and my last name is Payne. It's spelled Pain, like
Bring the
pain.
pain. Bring the pain.
It really is. That's my real name. Truly
So that's
is.
the real last name. A six
That's
foot six, 275 mountain of a man with the last name Payne.
well, it's kind of funny, isn't it? Really.
Yeah. I mean, sounds good to me.
All
All right, Benji. I'll
right.
talk to you later. It's always a pleasure. Chat.
Yeah,
Thank you for supporting. This is just
Benjamin.
fucking
All right.
around.
You guys have a good.
See y'all.